Ah, it's always the third one. Get by. I'm out of here. I don't think I can close for time. I think it's not possible. Let's try going here. What's over here? Get out of my way! Just floating down. Emergency. Ah! I know this is back the way I came, but I just don't know if I was supposed to go a different way or not. Okay. Yeah, boy! I made it! Calm down.
Before we take off.
Can't you do it any faster?
I'm almost there.
Yeehaw!
All right, here we go. Hold on to something.
Can you steer this thing?
Starboard rudder is shaky, but I can compensate.
How do you even know what direction we're going in?
Don't worry, I'm hooked up to the navigator. We're headed for Theta. Should be a matter of minutes.
I thought I was done for back there.
Seems like the WOW is keeping the Curie from going into a catastrophic failure state. I mean, how did it get on the ship?
Are you talking about the black tentacles in the engine room? I've seen them before at Upsilon. What are they?
They're a manifestation of a malfunctioning station-wide artificial intelligence called the WOW.
Station-wide? So we just made a powerful enemy.
No, it's not like that. The AI isn't a persona. It doesn't feel or think like we do. It's more like...
It's a persona? It doesn't think or feel like we do. It's not a persona. It's more like a fursona. It's a persona.
Hold on, the blast just pushed us off the plateau. If I don't hit Delta, we're dead.
Subhype. Who did it? Well, you're already dead, lady. So.
Please remain seated.
Yeah.
I'll never get this open.
Okay, let's die. Let's just stay here. Don't worry about it. Ah! I like how he gave up so quickly, too. We'll never get this open. Is my stand a horse? What do you mean, my stand? Shave me. My persona, yes.
Oh, hey, little guy. Didn't expect to see you again. Don't worry, Kath. I'll find a way to Thea.
She's dead. Oh, well, maybe I'll follow this shit. It's a retarded anime thing? Okay. Stand.
Come in, Strasky. Can you hear me? Theta, listen. Akers is headed for Theta.
Delta Luma Organics, getting a signal but no audio.
Strasky, it's Como Rigby. Akers has gone mad. He's dangerous. Strasky!
Sorry, Delta, still no audio. Try calling from another access point.
Strasky, I can try setting. I have a picture. adventures.
Come on. No! No! We need a trap remix of that Pinocchio song. I want a boyfriend. That feel when, am I right?
Hey, could you maybe help? I need to get to Theta.
You don't have red lights. Let me talk to you.
I think I need some vacation soon. Have to speak with Akers about that. Isn't that right, Akers?
Listen.
Help me out here, will you?
Hey, can you hear me?
Don't worry about it. I got this.
Hey, you.
Help me out here, will you?
Listen.
Give me some room, will you?
Hey, you.
Help me out here, will you?
Hey, can you hear me?
Give me some room, will you?
Listen.
Help me out here, will you?
Listen.
Hey, can you hear me?
Don't worry about it. I got this.
Listen.
Help me out here, will you?
Listen.
Hey,
That's the
can
best
you hear
one.
me?
Don't stand there. You know better than that.
Hey, you.
Help me out here, will you?
Hey, can you hear me?
Don't worry about it. I got this.
Hey, you.
Make yourself useful.
Listen.
Don't stand there. You know better than that.
Oh, that's my
Can you
phone.
hear me?
Don't worry about it.
That's my
I got
alarm.
this.
Sorry.
Hey, you.
Don't stand there. You know better than that.
Listen.
Give me some room, will you?
Hey, can you hear me?
Make yourself useful.
Hey, you.
Help me out here, will you?
Listen.
Don't stand there. You know better than that.
Hey, can you hear me?
Don't worry about it. I got this.
Hey, you.
Give me some room, will you?
Listen.
Make yourself useful.
Hey, can you hear me?
Don't worry about it. I got this.
Hey, you.
Help me out here, will you?
Hey, can you hear me?
Give me some room, will you?
Hey, you.
Make yourself useful.
Listen.
This is what humanity has devolved
Can you
into
hear me?
Make yourself useful.
in the year 2016.
Yeah? You put in a good word for me? I'm not sure that's a good thing. Nah, I'm just messing with you. Brandon, did you move the Carthage casing? We need to test that one before we ship it. Man, you can really tell when an effort is off platform. This place turns into such a locker room. Not in a good way, either.
No. Oh! So I established a link. What does this do? I'm digging this game so far. Not as good as Amnesia Dank Descent. The story and exposition is better. The gameplay is not as good. So what do I fucking do here? I established a link. All right, like, What do you want me to do about it? There ain't no strings on me. Hey, Vance. Oh, fuck! Ah, damn it! I have a corrupt opponent. I was so excited to play virtual chess in my game. That's not a good noise. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Whoever said that song isn't about LSD is lying. That's right, the Beatles. You're lying. You're lying to me. Quit lying. Sure. Fuck! Nothing in here, I guess. What a boring place to be. I don't want the door to close. Ah! Sorry. I can't leave without settling a score. I don't know what your YouTube link is. Now that I know which way the door closes. This should work better. Alright, let's see what happens now. Fool me once, shame on you. Uh-oh. I'm stuck. Ah! Ah! That's not airtight! That's not it. I just flooded the entire room! I just flooded all the electronics. Oh no! All that paper. What can I press? Ah! Look what I did! Oh my god! I broke the game! I destroyed it! See, this is why I fuck around, because sometimes cool shit happens. It's all wet. This isn't supposed to be happening. Well, so much for all the electronic equipment in this room, and this man's note that I can still read, I guess. Fucked you up. Now I know that that's possible, and I might try that again in another area of the game.
Hey, you!
Don't worry about it. I got this.
Listen.
Don't stand there. You know better than that.
Listen.
I don't know, man. I just say we can keep things classy, even when women aren't around. You know?
What? Is he my gay boy now?
Yeah.
Have I seen Chirpy? I don't know what that is. Where me go? Listen. Ooh. Well.
Good robot.
Aw. I've had someone pee in my butt before. 2 different guys. Not per my request though, per their request. It was fun. Ooh, let's play computer chess. No. Let me touch you.
You saw that, right? You saw Akers fucking injecting that shit into them?
He got me pretty bad.
I think I made it worse pulling away. I can feel it bleeding out. Can you see him?
Fuck. He got on the Zeppelin. He's going back to Theta. We have to
It was
warn
fun.
them.
Good luck
It was
with
nice
that.
and warm.
The platform radio is dead. Remember?
Like actual
The
pee.
boomer annex should work. It has to.
Yeah. You go.
If I know that the guy is enjoying it, then it's more fun too, you know?
I'm just not.
Come on, Evans. We have to warn them. Come on.
Actually, it happened 3 times, but with 2 different guys. No. I don't remember. It's either once or twice with a guy. One of the guys was like... He didn't tell me about it before he did it. I just found that, like, a little rude. We were in a tent.
Transport active. Unspecified.
We were camping. That could have turned out bad. But it's a good thing I have a tight butt. I like waddled all the way to an outhouse. It's like, why would you do that? Why would you pee in my butt without warning? That's disgusting. It's an why I don't know why he would do that.
Strasky, you can see the Zeppelin now.
Good. Sorry about the mess. Without the positioning system, the Zeps just keep losing their set routes. Voljet did say that you could have fixed it on your side by redigging the antenna. Guess it doesn't matter now. Are all of you coming?
No, just me, Goyle, and Creer. Akers is set up being a stubborn old man.
All right. See you soon, Brandon. Happy evac.
There are some people who would consider that sexual assault, doing something sexually that I did not give permission for.
I mean, Mr. Akers, sir.
I've changed my mind. I would like to come to.
It's not like I can just hop off his dick while he peed.
Of course. Wow. Honestly, didn't expect to hear from you again. Such a long time since you checked in. We have a few divers in a Zeppelin surveying Lambda at the moment. I'll just make sure they pick you up when they're done.
Thank you for the warning. I'll make sure they feel welcome.
Okay. See you when you get here.
Hashtag P-gate. Piss rape. Oh, you made a clip? Hilarious. Aardvark Kevin Turtle? What? I need to look at this. Sorry, give me a second. Was it just me talking about pee? Let's see this. That's so funny. That's a great clip. That's a quality clip right there. Oh my god. How do I view who's oh, why is this still going? Where's the audio coming from? How many windows are open? Sorry. The Twitch app is shitty. I have to restart it. Give me a second, sorry. Ugh. Save that clip link. You can post that on my subreddit if you want. I want to find that clip link later because that's fucking funny. The only this is like the only stream where anyone would hear that shit. Ah! Oh, it's my robot. I don't even know how clips work. Do you start recording before I say something? Or are you able to go back in time? If I could turn back time, if I could turn back time. If you link me to that if you link me to that clip when I take my break, I'll tweet it. I'll just have to be on my PC end when I do that, so I can actually tweet it. Hey, girl.
Calm down. We're safe.
Oh, it's really disconcerting popping in and out of existence like that. Where are we now?
Delta. At least that's what you said before the crash.
Oh, right. Of course. Is this a Zeppelin?
Appropriately named. You think it can get us to Theta?
It's a cargo transport. They use them for moving materials between the sites, anything that's too big for the shuttles. I'm sure it can carry us. Why won't it work? Come on. Oh, the tool chip is bust.
Isn't that part of the Omni tool?
If Mark edits this whole thing, then that one's definitely staying
We need to get a new tool chip
in the video.
Care to point me in the direction of the closest storage?
I think it would be easier to just take one from a robot.
What? Just knock a robot over the head and steal their chips?
The toolbox over there says it has a stun baton. You could use that.
Come on. I don't want to hurt anyone. Isn't this a bit much?
It's just a robot, Simon.
Yeah, everybody was mad earlier. It's just a robot. It's just a robot. Time to shut you down.
I feel awful.
The robots only appear intelligent. They're much more like dogs than humans.
You're a
Wouldn't hit a
dog.
dog.
You're a robot.
Sorry, poor choice of words.
I don't want to hurt anything.
Well, I would hit a human, but not a dog.
We're stuck here.
Well, shit. Aww.
Guess I have no choice.
Listen. Sure. Sure.
Ah, come on.
You're my friend. I'm sorry. Fuck up this one. Sure. I'm a monster. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I'll fuck you up. Oh, I killed him. Oh, baby boy. Wait, I needed... Did I do this right? I need a tool chip. I don't think... Oh, there we are. Okay, good. I hope I get a tool chip out of this. Aw, I'm gonna give this guy a hug. Aw, nuzzle, nuzzle, nuzzle. Aw, I'm sorry. Alright, where did I leave my girl? I think it was maybe over here, actually. Are you happy? Why did two of them spawn out of one place?
Don't be mad, okay?
One of them like fell down the
We
side.
needed that chip. We'd be stuck here.
Could you do it? Kill a robot like that?
I get attached to them too. I'm not a monster. But in this case, it had to be done.
He was talking. I mean, he was delusional, but he seemed sincere. Present.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's fine.
Was he really that different from us? It's just beginning to sink in. I mean, really sink in. I'm a robot.
Didn't we cover this already?
Yeah, shut up.
No, ever since I woke up at Upsilon. I just keep suppressing it. Like my brain doesn't want me to think about it. It's really getting hard not to think about it.
One for the righteous.
Could you maybe hit that
One
switch over
for
there
the
so we can
ruling
get moving?
class.
Oh, yeah, sure.
One for the tyrant. One for the slaughtered lamb. One for the certain. One for the real confused. One for me. One for you. Now that we come so far away from us. Bow, down, 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 down. How did we get so far away?
Rusted shut. Probably for the best. Not sure I trust the shuttle train anymore.
Whee! Nope. Suicide is never the option. Especially in Life is Strange. Shit! Just time freezes. It'd be funny if every game did that. Oh no! Echo. Where am I going? This is where I came from, right? Yeah, I saw Hannibal with Uni. Hannibal Buress. It was pretty sweet. That was Friday night. And I've slept once since then. Where am I going? I like how the lighting fucks up, because I left this door open when it wasn't supposed to be. What am I doing here? I think I'm gonna have to do it on these things here. Ooh. What do I do with these links? Two, 5, 8. Was it 8? Or was it 7? Two, 5, 7. And then the numbers of the links I don't really understand. I don't really know what I'm doing here. Pony Island? I don't remember what that is. Robot, help me. You can see I'm in trouble. I only shot at you once. Quit being a baby. Open this. Come on. Come on! Am I following you now? Well, you're not going in a consistent direction. Useless! Useless, dumb robot piss boy. Come help me open the door. He's not gonna help. Now that we come so far away from us. How did we get so far away? I think she gave me a hint by explicitly telling me what to do, but I just didn't want to listen. Oh, there we go. Fuck! Oops. I tried pulling it earlier, it did nothing. So I guess it would make perfect sense that me pulling it after she had done her shit would make sense, but I forgot that that lever existed. Sorry. Of course there's furry blow-up dolls somewhere. That definitely exists. There's a weird amount of furries who are into, like, inflation fetish. And, like gigantic pool toys, basically. I don't know how much that exists in the population of non-furries, but I mean, it's definitely in the furry community. It's not a shit ton, but still. It's one of those things, there's some... Being a furry exposes you to a lot of other fetishes. Oh wait, button, I didn't see that button, shit.
Thanks.
The buttons are they kind of just blend in, you know. Like they're not super glowing, okay? They're not bright fluorescent red. More games need to be like Mirror's Edge. Ugh. All right, I'm leaving in about 40 minutes. Should I get another drink? Yes or no?
You're really good back there, Simon. We got a slight delta detour, but we're back on track.
Yeah.
We should touch down on a cargo platform just outside Theta. Then we just head inside, grab the dump bag.
What if somebody has a vor and inflation fetish and they get eaten by a thing in their fantasy and then they inflate to safety by becoming so big that it rips open their stomach?
And then we can start listening to other people when they talk, because
So people are saying
that's how
yes?
conversations work.
What?
I'll grab a drink in a second then.
Sorry. I just can't stop thinking about what we've become.
I mean,
It's clear that
Hillary
we're no
versus
longer
Trump?
human.
Who saw that
Then
one
how can I
coming?
feel like
I know I
How can
didn't
I
in
feel like anything at all?
2015 when this
I mean,
took
technically, I don't
place
have any ears, no
in
mouth.
Tonto.
Christ, that's a weird thing to
What have
think
we
about.
done?
I mean, I'm making sounds. I'm still saying things.
You sure are.
You're crazy though.
Okay.
You're
Your new
insane.
body most likely has senses similar to those you had as a human. And your mind,
Yep.
only knowing one way to perceive the world, superimposes that skill set on top of your new features.
That makes
So
perfect
my mind
sense.
is covering it up, pretending nothing's different.
It's
If it didn't, you'd be capable of
denial.
interacting with the world
Everybody
at all.
has it.
And the stress would either kill you or
You're not
make
gonna
you go
die at any
insane.
moment.
So I've found a good balance between
Denial.
awareness and ignorance. Does that mean I shouldn't think about this
You
stuff,
will
or are my
find
thoughts
someone
actually
that
making
makes
me
you happy in your
try to tip the
lifetime.
balance by suddenly gaining some insight and go insane?
I wouldn't
You will
worry
not be
about
single
it. I mean,
forever.
we have real things to deal with. Saving mankind.
The government is not reading your
Speaking of
emails.
which, we're closing in on
Denial.
Theta. I'll eject the Omni tool. As always, don't forget to take me with you.
Kath, before you go, the artificial intelligence you mentioned in the escape
Tonto.
vessel,
Yeah, the Warden unit, the WOW.
is it the WOW's fault that we're like this? I mean, it seems like something an unreliable AI would do.
I suppose it set the ball in motion, but it's not directed with purpose. It's really complicated to explain how machines think, Simon. Concentrate on getting inside Theta, okay?
I'll get inside your Theta. Whore. Alright, grabbing a drink. BRB. Ugh. All right. So I'm gonna continue the game, and I'll be gone in a little bit over half an hour, I guess. And after that point, I'll be back in 3 hours, maybe less. Oh yeah. Hoo-bah. Yeah, it's definitely not like a horror game like Amnesia was.
Strasky, wake up Dr. Masters. We're bringing in anchors.
What's wrong?
What can I say? He's had a rough day.
Mark and I are going to finish Deadly Premonition next week.
Brandon, flip the panic switch on the suit. I don't want to burn through the oxygen.
You're kidding, right? He's fucking hanging on by a thread. We need to move him.
Strasky, get the infirmary ready. We need to move fast.
Wait, where are Komorabi and the others?
This is all we got. I guess it's still at Delta.
I can't do this on my own.
Booze to put in a mocha, either
Stras,
Bailey's if you want like a mocha Irish cream kind of thing, or creme de siseo, which is basically just chocolate liqueur, or you could do amaretto, which is almond liqueur. You could do frangelico, which is hazelnut liqueur. I think all those things would go well in a mocha. Those would be my recommendations. If you want it, if you could get creme de menthe, which is a mint liqueur. It would overpower it quite a bit, but if you put a little bit in, you could have like chocolate mint. You could get
Hello?
Who is that? Mark?
Mark!
No, we haven't met before.
Is this Mark?
I think we're safe.
Oh, I was so worried something had gone wrong.
Aw.
What's your name?
Robin Bass, Theta Field Service Technician.
Nice to meet you, Robin. How did you get here?
I got scanned, like the others. And then I killed myself.
Why?
At least I think so. I can't remember that part.
That is
How does
accurate.
work? Did dying get you into the Ark?
Wow, you're definitely not from Theta. Let me guess, Omicron? Wasn't
Omnicron?
to be able to scan you guys. You're lucky. There was a lot of talk about this at Theta. The idea is, when you're activated in the Ark, there's basically two of you, right? One human, one living scan in the Ark. You don't want your copy to survive you. You yourself want to survive on the Ark. If the human you dies before the scan is initiated, or closely after, you yourself would live on in the Ark. Amazing,
I feel like that's gonna be a decision I'm gonna have to make at the end of the game.
Did Catherine put you up to this?
Even though I'm a
Killing
robot.
yourself?
No. I don't think you understand. She just did scans.
Everybody
and
should
put
tweet
them into
that
Ark.
that copy pasta at
I
Scarce.
hope I get to meet her soon
See if he'll
so
cover
we
my
can
story.
apologize. She always got into trouble with
Everybody
Starfire
tweet
when someone
tweet
killed
Scarce
themselves.
my
I think she's okay
the Twitch clip that
Where
Froggy
is
took.
everyone? I thought there would be like 40 or
Definitely a
50
story
people.
worthy
I don't
worthy
know.
of talking about
I'll let you know if I see
like
anyone.
on a YouTube quote unquote news channel.
Robin, I'm not sure how to say this.
What?
I'm gay.
This is
Yeah?
pretty amazing, right? I mean, the Ark.
Yeah, it's great. Catherine and the guys have really pulled through. They saved us all.
See you later.
Will do.
I'll be going now.
Let me know if you find anyone else.
You good?
I think so. I feel fine.
Oh, no more. Okay, cool. Thank you. I like it. I like it when it runs out of things for me to say, in a way. Like either there should be an infinite amount of different things for me to say, which is impossible, or it should run out. Because when it starts cycling through again, that's when it allows me to make it really fucking comical. When I'm sure the game doesn't want me to. Like, listen. There should just be a point where it's like, no, stop. You know, just to make it a bit more serious. If you're making a seriously toned game, then you have to have some restrictions, right? Is this what pleasing the clitoris is like? Come on! Move, damn you! There we go. What is this YouTube link? Pissgate by Froggy. Somebody like when in like half an hour when I say that when I'm a bit like wrapping it up and being like, okay guys, I gotta go. Somebody post that in chat because then I'll be on my PC side or whatever, and I can tweet it. I agree with you, Gadza, too. Like, to an extent. To an extent. Eating animals is really inefficient in terms of using our energy. We have to grow plants So like the same amount of energy we would use to grow plants. And then those plants get fed to animals. And then like shit tons of methane, etc., etc. You know, like it's a really inefficient, not environmentally friendly way to be producing our own food.
Anyone there?
It wastes so much more energy than
Catherine,
if we were just not farming animals. Ah! Dropping some frames there. Let me out! What if I don't throw it? Just want to see what's in here. Nothing I can interact with, really. Somebody post that to Reddit livestream fail. Pissgate. Can I just... There we go. I had to crouch jump. I love how crouch jumping in Halo made you jump higher. Because it was the idea that if you like tucked your legs up or whatever, you could get onto higher ledges. That was fucking fun. I love Halo 1 so much. There's so much fun shit you can do in it. Even fun shit that wasn't necessarily the intention of the developers.
We're here.
It was that like perfect happy medium of like still an amazing game regardless, and enough glitches and exploits that the developers didn't account for to make it still fun to dick around, you know? Like getting on top of maps and shit.
They did it the hard way and just
so many fun exploitable glitches in that game. And then it's like every game that they make after that point, Bungie, etc. Everybody's so obsessed with like, oh no, it needs to be so polished so that somebody dicking around can't do that. I don't agree with that because you can dick around no matter what.
In the Ark just walk around pretending it's the real world?
You don't have to pretend. It's perfectly immersive.
I would rather be able to get on top of maps and ruin what the world looks like than have invisible walls, you know? Those are annoying.
Just thinking about the Earth being what it is and us setting out to save the final remains of humanity, it's
heroic.
At least it feels worth doing.
Here we go. The Dunbat.
I love me a good steak.
Damn it. I knew it was too good to be true.
Ah, damn it.
It's... it's quarantined. Hold on. We need a security cipher.
How bad is it?
We don't write
I don't think banning all meat is a good idea. I don't think the world should be forced to be vegetarian.
Sure. Let's go with that. I'll just
There's plenty of animals that die
explore the station.
From circumstances that aren't necessarily the farming industry.
It's the only way to fire up the
And I don't think there's anything wrong with eating them after they die anyway. I mean, morally, objectively, just based on how we treat animals in general. I mean, we shouldn't stray away from eating them.
Looks like all your friends moved downstairs.
We should eat less animals is what we should do. We shouldn't cut off meat altogether, but we should definitely eat less meat. Including fish.
I don't like this at all.
There! It would be nice if animals didn't live a life of, like, extreme torture and pain, and that's it. And then we eat them when they're, like, prime time of their lives, you know? We didn't, like, castrate them without anesthetics just so they would, you know, like, be farming suitable. It's kind of awful what we're doing animals.
Just cleared out.
Quite honestly. People deny that shit all the time. Oh no, meat comes from a good place. It's ethical. No, it's not. It's not ethical in the slightest. You can be okay with it, but it's like, it's not ethical. I eat meat. The system was set up before I got here. It's kind of cool. I like my eyes. Like, being vegetarian doesn't stop the production of meat. Oh. This is kind of cool. I was vegetarian for a year, and it was not accomplishing anything other than a little bit of, like, self-righteousness and, you know, just feeling better than other people.
What's so interesting
It was kind of useless.
Just labs and offices. Maybe the shuttle station.
Should we go check?
Rather not.
You're not accomplishing anything by being a vegetarian. That's the only reason, really, why I'm not. If it legitimately accomplished things, then it'd be great. I can't wait until we have super affordable lab-grown meat. I cannot fucking wait. That would be dope. I'd totally buy that shit. Then we would have no excuse. It's like, nah, it's gotta come from the real tortured kind. If it tastes identical, fuck it. What if it tastes better? What if it tastes even better? That'd be a miracle for animals everywhere. I would love me some lab-grown meat.
Maybe they want to keep it close to the shuttle station in case something went wrong.
You're really stuck on that one.
I'm just worried about my colleagues.
Why does it matter either they live or they never existed? True, I mean, like, if we're talking about
Hey, that's my room.
real objectivity, then nothing matters, right?
No, it's just memories.
But I have to, if we're gonna have a debate on, like, ethics
Reminds me
at
of
all,
Taipei.
any kind of ethics, you have to view it from the lens of a human being, right, with emotions.
What's the little projector?
Because you're right, like,
So
the,
made.
I mean,
That's my attempt at building a vivarium. It's kind of a
technically
proto-art.
nothing matters from that robotic perspective, and I get that. And I don't even disagree with it. But if we're, like, when we're talking ethics, we have to compare it to, like, consistency. We have to compare it, like, based on what else in the world we determine to be ethical, therefore this is ethical. Outside of comparison, outside of human interpretation, there's no such thing as ethics, so... But you're right, like, technically nothing matters and there's no good and bad. But in order to have a conversation about ethics, we have to do it from a human perspective. I don't think the individual, like, I don't think that farm animals give a shit about whether or not their population is at an overpopulated amount or maybe even a little underpopulated. Like, I don't think it's the end goal of any individual member of a species to be like, oh yeah, I would rather suffer my entire life and have more of us on the planet, more things that look and act like me that all get to suffer. I would rather have like 1 billion of us suffering than for a couple 100,000 of us to exist and be happy our entire lives. I don't think that that's how they think. If you're... You can't say they don't think. Animals think. It's like... From your perspective, would you rather have, like, 10 billion people on the planet, but you all get to live lives that are, like, you're farmed? And you don't have rights, and you get castrated, and you're just tortured, and then slit your throat upside down so you could be somebody's food? Really? I don't think you believe that for a fucking second. And I get that animals don't think that far, but they fucking feel when they're being tortured. You know? It would just be a blissful life of happiness for that animal. If the conversation is about animal welfare, if the conversation is we want animals to be happy and not animals to be sad, then the solution is to not farm them, at least to the extent that we're doing right now. That I think that makes sense. I don't think I'm saying anything crazy. Ooh. What do you mean humans can fight? How is that relevant? Are you joking? Humans can fight back. That's the real difference between us and the animals. Animals can fight back, just not as efficiently. Well, depending if we're talking like physical strength or not. Company is very pleased to hear about your success in making the WoW a station-wide presence. We trust you appreciate what a unique opportunity this is, and that you do everything in your power to fully explore it and understand this mystery. To do so, you need to ensure that Dr. Johann Ross is able to steer and study the WoW from Alpha without outside interference. In case of an emergency, you may contact Julia Dahl at Omnicrom to forcefully eliminate any opposition, but please make an effort to avoid extreme actions. The WoW is an important, costly affair, and we hope to follow a steady development without setbacks. The supervisory board. All right. These looks like kind of like the books in my apartment, but not as good. Go. Ooh. Going vegetarian is a good thing to try, because it's like, if you're happy being a vegetarian, then do it, but you won't know if you are until you try it.
What the hell are you doing?
It's easier to keep weight off as a
But it
vegetarian,
makes me
too.
feel a lot better. Helps me focus.
Oh, I love how she acknowledged it.
I mean, that's the WoW you're hooking up to.
I need it, okay? I wouldn't have made it this far without it.
That's so cool. I like how they acknowledge that in the universe. Not enough games do shit like that. Won't need these. Don't need this. Fuck! Mammy. It's true, we're all dying anyway. I have long arms. Kitty. Horsey. Ferris wheelie. Bappy. Alright. Uh-oh. Is my flashlight dying? There. Fuck! Nothing's blocking it. Okay. Bah. Die. It's a wet boy shirt if I ever seen one. Oh, there's a light. Oops. Oh, did I just see him? What's happening? Have I been... Do I need to take someone's ID?
Did you know that the human body consists of up to 75 trillion individual cells? They typically don't stay with us till we die. Some live a few days, while others live a few years. We're not affected by their short lifespans, as they're replaced by new cells which help sustain our bodies. I don't think anyone would argue that we ever lose our persona due to this process.
Thanks, Ninja.
Yet we are clearly in a constant state of transformation. Then how do we remain the same? A continuous flow of thought and perception keeps an unbroken chain of continuity that we know as our self.
I like this
Our
plot.
conscious mind is not the pattern of our brain, but a continuous emergent entity based on that pattern.
Yes, I agree.
When Dr. Chun
There's a little
she is
philosophical.
a
I like
moment
it.
of our existence and placing it inside the digital world. Soon you
I like thinking about these
and
things.
your digital you will grow apart due to diverging experiences, but for a tiny window, you are the very same. With unbroken continuity, it will live on. A
This is
fulfilling
true.
life, no doubt, no less real than the one from which it
Ah!
was plucked.
I broke it.
Now remember, you are not your body. You are the emergent entity.
This is true.
That entity just happens to occupy two places at once for a while. If you took away your body, you would simply be the only one you can be. The you inside the Ark. Let your body die.
I don't agree with that last part. I mean, with a body, it's not any less legitimately you. But anyway. Can't get in there. Goya! Let me turn on the lights. This might help me out a little. Alright, drawers that I haven't opened. Michael Goya. There ain't no strings on me. I have no strings to hold me down, to make me rich, to make me well.
You don't have to search my room. We'll get by.
Okay. Ooh, stress time. Where am I going, lady? I came from here. Oh, I didn't do this one. The pneumatic seal psyched me out. Ooh, microwave. Ugh. Ah! The first breakable object in the game. Unless I just wasn't trying hard enough with the other ones. Fuck! He's a maniac. He's out of control. It's a lion. It's huge. Ah. Nothing. 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 I don't wanna wait for our lives to be over. Oh shit. Stuff in the drawers. It's always the last place. If it's in here, I'm just... It's like literally the last drawer. No? Okay, nothing. Shit! Oh. Let me just think about my life then. Nothing. Nothing! I see nothing! What am I doing? Ooh, that's a pretty lion. Okay, have I run out of things to do? Ah! I have to leave in like 3 minutes, so... I guess I'm gonna save. Leave. Oh. I guess there's a lot more places I could be. Like right here.
This is where I did my scan. And all the others, I suppose.
You don't remember?
My scan was the first. Had to test the scanner before I could start making promises.
Oh.
Strusky, come in. I need help in the lab, the scan room.
What happened?
Conrad killed himself after the scan.
Jesus, how?
I'm leaving to go to a movie, and then I'm coming back in like 2 or 3 hours.
I'm gonna need to tell Strohmeyer.
That's a cute picture.
I'm so close. Strohmeyer's gonna
I like
shut down
dinos.
the art project. It's not my fault people keep killing themselves.
Catherine, what are you gonna do? It's not like you can sneak a 300-pound body out of the lab.
I know.
Catherine, are you okay?
Not even
That dragon's cool too. It's not leaving my head. I haven't even seen Pinocchio since I was a kid.
I see.
I don't understand.
Check the terminal.
I saw
Just
something
wanna
that
make sure.
had to do with like strings or some shit. I don't know. There's something in this game that triggered it. Something in like part 1 of this game that triggered it. If I erase data, will I be able to enter their rooms?
David Munchie. How did this...
Is the real question.
What is this? Kath, what is this? Why do you have a file of me?
You are one of Dr. Munchie's templates. A legacy scan.
Okay, that's it. Wow. That was fun.
Oh, that's what he was doing to me. So I woke up as a oh, okay.
What do we do now? Paul and I are going to run tests for a week or so, then we'll work out a roadmap to your
That's when
recovery.
he took my brain. That's why I don't remember anything after that point.
Can't wait to get back to
That
the
makes
living.
sense. So I lived my life and
We've
died.
worked everything out. Everything is legal. Vouched for by Dr. Peak and Professor Way. Oh, that's great news. No big change in medication. You'll be taking an aspirin every morning, but that's about it. Paul worked out a diet with some variations you should try out. You can continue doing physical therapy. Also, there's some extra cardio training every other day. Okay, getting complicated. Don't worry, it's really not. We're going to keep an eye on you every week, so we'll be able to adjust the plan if needed. The model...
Oh, fuck! There was nothing playing. So I clicked it twice.
The model was sound. It should have worked. It's not your fault, David. I really wish things had turned out differently. Yeah, me too. I was supposed to save you. Hey, you got my brain on file. Maybe you can put it to some use. Yeah, who knows? You'd be okay with that? Using it for my research?
That's cool.
Sure. It's like a part of me lives on.
Scanned your whole brain.
You know what sucks about dying? What? The crash. Everything up till now, the brain damage, you guys, everything, has made my life so much more real. I started thinking about all the things I was going to do. I'd never been more excited to be alive. All that hope.
Look at this mouse.
Wasted.
Deleted! Deleted. 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 Alright. So I gotta leave.
He's dead, Kat. The real
He's
Simon's
dead.
And I'm a replica of that scan Munchie did.
It's
Think
me.
of Simon.
No, the real Simon is not dead. I'm the real Simon.
But I don't know what I was hoping for.
I'm the real Simon.
Apology?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Not from
You
you.
better
but,
be
well,
sorry.
Thanks, I
You
guess.
fucking whore.
I deleted the file, so hopefully I'll be the last Simon to suffer through this place.
Fuck
Ready
off.
to move on?
Quit being so
Yeah.
emo,
Let's go.
faggot. Alright. So, when I start this game up again, I'm probably gonna be super fucking confused.
This is where I would store the ARC scans.
Yeah, gotta go. Save and exit. Alright. So, somebody post that link so I can tweet it. The Twitch or the YouTube one, I don't care. Excuse me. And I will continue this, not today. But, I'm not gonna retweet you, Burberoo. I'm not retweeting it. Not with that title. Gay streamer reveals people piss in his butt. Come on. Okay, just in case it's a condom tutorial video, I'm doing that. Just in case you guys are trolling me. Camping. That could have turned out bad. But it's a good thing I have a tight butt. I like waddled all the way to an outhouse. It's like, why would you do that? Why would you pee in my butt without warning? That's disgusting. It's a why I don't know why you would do that. Okay. I'll add it to my favorites. I won't tweet it though. I thought I would tweet it. I'm not gonna if I would have to not say I got a tight butt if I was gonna tweet it. Cause that alone just seems like I'm just trying to be, self-flattering or whatever. But anyway, I will be back in a few hours. I will leave some sort of thing on the stream saying that. Peace out. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for the stream. I will be back. I'll let you know how the movie was. Peace out. Bye.